Hello everyone, I'm Ali. Have you heard of Yue Lao before? He is the god of marriage and love in China. People worship him in hopes for a perfect match. In Chinese mythology, his red strings connect all predestined couples long before they meet. Let me tell you the story that made him famous. During the Tang Dynasty, there was a young man named Wei Gu. He became an orphan at a young age, so he always wanted to get married early, but never succeeded. One night, he passed by the city of Songcheng, where he saw an old man with a big bag, reading a book under the moonlight. People later called him the Old Man Under the Moon, or Yue Lao in Chinese. Wei was curious, so he peeked at the old man's book. To his surprise, he couldn't recognize a single character in that book. He asked the old man what book it was, and the old man replied, "It's a book about marriage arrangements. It doesn't belong to this world, so of course you couldn't read it." The old man also explained that he is the deity in charge of arranging marriages, and the big bag is full of red strings for tying the feet of husbands and wives. Wei was very excited and asked the old man who will be his future wife. The old man told him his wife is only 3 years old right now. They won't get married until she turns 17. Wei Gu begged the old man to show him his future wife. The old man pointed at the little girl to Wei and disappeared. Wei turned around and saw an old blind woman was holding a dirty, shabby-looking 3-year-old on the street. Wei was furious and didn't want to marry her, so he asked his servant to kill the girl. The servant never killed anyone before. He was so nervous that he missed her heart and instead stabbed in between the girl's eyebrows. 14 years later, Wei was finally matched to a beautiful young woman. She was perfect in every way except one thing. She always wore a flower-shaped Huadian sticker on her forehead and didn't take it off even when she showered. Wei asked her why. She cried and explained how she was stabbed when she was 3. The two exchanged their versions of the story, and both were amazed at how the arrangement played out. People then understood that once the red string is tied to your feet, you will end up together no matter what. So don't worry if you haven't met the right one yet. He or she must be waiting to meet you too. That's the story of Yue Lao, the god of marriage and love, and his magical red strings. I hope you can all find your Mr. or Mrs. Right and have a lovely Chinese Valentine's Day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel on Ganjin World and YouTube. I'll see you next time.